Buongiorno and welcome to the 72nd episode of Meet Your Neighbor. My name is Ron Falconi. I had this idea back in the fall of 2006 where I wanted to invite local politicians, local business people, and all of your neighbors to come down to the studio so all of you can meet them. We have two very special guests today. They are part of Noah's Ark Ministry with St. Ambrose Parish right here in Brunswick. Don Hill and Daisy the Dalmatian.
Yes, this is our mascot, Daisy the Dalmatian.
Hi Daisy, how are you? And Don, welcome to the studios.
Thank you.
Don, can you tell us about Noah's Ark and describe for us what it is?
Well, our ministry that we started has a mission statement as we will take care of all of God's creation and celebrate all of God's life, which is animals also included, and a lot of times we forget about the animals. Okay.
And why can you tell us why you started the ministry?
Well, Janet and I both love animals very much, especially dogs. So we thought if we love animals that much, then there's got to be a lot more people out there that love them as much as we do, all sorts of animals. So that's why we decided to start this ministry for everybody else who loves them.
Okay. How do you think that the ministry will help people get closer to God?
Well, as part of our Catholic social justice teachings, we are to care for all of God's creation, and that's what we teach in our school, so we'd like to bring it out to the rest of our parish.
Okay. What does the ministry do, per se? I mean, will you have people bring their pets in and we'll talk about them, or give us some idea what's going on?
Well, part of our ministry is to promote adoptions and foster care through our local shelters, and we'd like to encourage present dog owners to have their dogs trained as therapy dogs so that we can go out into the community, to nursing homes, to the homebound. There's nothing like a pet that brings a smile to a person's face. And we also would like to bring the dogs into the school setting if we can. Okay. Currently, I bring them into my summer camp, and it's a sit, stay, and read program where the children are not afraid to read to a dog in case if they say the words wrong, the dog's not going to say anything back. It just sits there nicely.
And do you have a favorite kind of animal?
Dogs.
Dogs, of course.
Daisy. Look at Daisy.
Daisy the Dalmatian. What are the goals of the ministry?
Well, our goals are kind of like I already said about promoting the adoptions. Our biggest goal and what we're focused on is on October 2nd with our pet blessing. We're going to make it kind of a bigger thing than what it's ever been. Besides having just the pets being blessed on the feast day for St. Francis of Assisi, we'd like to have local veterinarians, dog groomers, different people in the community, therapy dogs, all come. And also we're having the APL come, and we'd like to promote some adoptions that day or help get people into the right direction for foster care. Okay, okay. And can anyone join this group? Is it limited just to children? No, everybody can join, young and old. Obviously, the smaller children will need adults to accompany them for the different types of things that we will do. Okay, okay. And how often will the group meet, and have you picked out a meeting place yet? Yes, actually on Wednesday, June 15th will be our first meeting at 7 p.m. in Hilkert Hall, rooms 3 and 4, and right now we're looking to meet once a month. Okay, okay. Will you guys have fundraisers at all? We're not looking for fundraisers in a monetary type. We will do collections of like blankets, or if somebody has had a pet and they have old bowls or leashes or cages, which could be birds, dogs, cats, any of those things. If they could donate that type of things, and we could get it to the proper shelters. Okay. Will there be any kind of limitations to the kind of animals? I mean, can someone bring in a snake or We'd like to keep it to all of the domesticated animals, nothing exotic. Okay. So birds, cats, horses, dogs, Daisy. Dogs? Okay. Yes, Dalmatians.
What has, I know that the CYO track and field team, have they done anything to help out the Cleveland APL? Yes, actually, we won an assembly because our team, the ones that participated, raised over $1,000 that we donated to the Cleveland APL. Wow, over $1,000. Over $1,000. Okay. How can people find out more about the ministry?
Well, you'd have to go to stambrose.us, which is our parish website, click on Community, and then look for Noah's Ark down at the bottom right-hand corner, and you can click onto that. And there's also different links that you can go to through that website. And then our email address is noahsark@stambrose.us, and you can contact either Janet or myself.
Okay, okay. Hey, Dawn, I was wondering, how long have you been a parishioner at St. Ambrose?
About 15 years now, and Janet's been about 11 years.
Okay. And where is St. Ambrose located?
St. Ambrose is located at 923 Pearl Road in Brunswick.
Okay.
Can't miss us if you drive down Pearl Road.
Dawn, for every guest I have on the show, I like to play a game of fill in the blank.
Okay.
Okay. The one thing that I would bring to a deserted island would be blank.
Dogs.
How could I?
Daisy.
Well, what about my favorite sport is blank?
I would have to say therapy dog training.
Dog training, okay. And my favorite animal movie?
Benji.
Benji? Why Benji?
Because Benji listens so well.
I remember watching Benji when I was growing up as well. Can you give any neighborly advice to people who are watching in Brunswick Hills, or people watching on the internet right now?
Have your pet spayed and neutered.
Dawn, Daisy, thank you for coming down to the studios. I've really enjoyed having you here.
To see you.
Daisy? My name is Ron Falconi. I am the host of Meet Your Neighbor. I just wanted to thank Dawn Hill and Daisy the Dalmatian for coming down to the studio today to promote Noah's Ark Animal Ministry with St. Ambrose. If there's anything more profound to be said, my name is Ron Falconi. I am signing off. Arrivederci.